Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It's a lot of poke.
Corky not very popular in our region, but he will get locked in here.
See what kind of build it's going to be as well, whether it's going to be the extra fun build or the not as extra fun build, more especially right now. And especially into a Jace, but now Nongshim trying to position around this Rift Herald, some tussling as HLE has been here for about a few seconds. OnFleek now in trouble, Crescent Guards heads over towards HLE, asks for a help, True Shot Barrage is going to fly away, and Dudu is of course on his team, is now Dudu looking for the solo kill, in goes Canna, tries to flash around, but it doesn't quite work. The solo kill is there. As now BDD down very, very low, gets himself over the wall on Fleek at about 100. But there is a man advantage here for Hanwha Esports. Big misplay on the top side. Really giving Hanwha Esports all of the avenues in. Now Vista trying to fight against Dread, who wants to get himself out, but he's not going to be able to. It's in fact the Karma that locks down the kill. This is an absolute disaster for Nongshim. Effort tries to save it. The flash from BDD is completely wasted, and this could be a delayed ace for Hanwha Esports.
It is a very, very large amount.
Put down to grab that extra gold, so despite the fact like they already have a 2,000 gold lead, that is only going to extend as those two guaranteed. Barrage going to do a lot of work onto Effort there as, oh no, party cask from Dudu. And now kind of looking to try and capitalize, but still Dudu's quite strong. Oh my goodness, Ghost. That's danger. Hextech Drake is going to fall down in the meantime, and we've got a Chemtech Soul. Oh no.
First time.
Yep. There it is. So now we've got a lot of camouflage action happening, and OnFleek going to flash forward. Goodbye, BDD.
Yeah, I mean, BDD is so desperate for gold right now. Like, he has to try to use his ultimate to CS, and he puts himself in harm's way. Some flash range there. OnFleek going in, doesn't even have to ult. Now, the opportunity cost, of course, is that this turret falls on the top side of the map. But if I'm Hanwha Esports, I'm very happy with this, because now I've got a nice setup for this, Baron Pit controlling the vision here. They're going to try to grab this Herald, it looks like. But also, you've removed Corky from the map. He can't get money.
Also, Dudu. Oh, that was an outplay.
Sleek.
Yeah, really like it. Karis now looking to try and capitalize even further as Dread's making his way out. Teleport's coming in. Effort going to be augmented by BDD as OnFleek comes on through. Oh, the True Shot Barrage! Hits under 3 and takes down Dread on its way through. Nongshim trying to get it all back together. It is only 3,000 gold, I guess.
It's huge. It's not as big as we have seen.
And also Dudu is really dead. Vista also trying to come on round. Does get the empowered Q, but otherwise not too much. So doubling the kill. And Ghost is nowhere near this fight. The rest of Nongshim grouping around this Drake, but a slight disconnection. Not having their Aphelios is certainly bad news.
Yeah, this is going to be really, really tough to contest here now for Hanwha Esports. But the Rift Herald is getting worked on top, so it's not all for free.
Yep, can Ghost get into this fight actually is going to be the question, as BDD's in trouble. The Chaos Storm doing work onto Effort in the meantime. They do manage to lock down the Drake, but Lee Sin has to trade his life, as Canna with no flash is just going to fall down. The gravity field is just beautiful, and that is going to do it. Dudu almost falls down, but will survive in the end. And it's another one fight for Hanwha.
Nongshim. Now, Hanwha Esports is going to take this man advantage and try to turn it into a sneaky Baron. This is extremely greedy.
Yeah, this is risky. As this is a poke comp, remember, this is exactly where Nongshim want them. Can they bait Nongshim in? That is a lot of damage there with that big one coming through. Effort going to take a fair bit of damage here as Ghost off to the side. That Dredge line was definitely going to be death, and Hanwha Esports do it. They just lock down the Baron, and they'll walk their way out. Ghost takes a lot of damage. Dudu away. Slink off into the Chemtech smoke.
It's pretty incredible how much time Nongshim buy here, actually, in this scenario. And, okay, hold that thought.
Yeah, that's very dead BDD. Now Effort trying to make his way out. The Shock Blast does some work, but not quite enough, as the Inspire Shield's there as well, and the inner turret will eventually go down.
I mean, 3 deaths on BDD is 3 times he's not soaking up that gold he so desperately needs. Obviously, now he's at least got the 2 items spike.
Consolation prize. As BDD now with that Ludens is able to at least help with the wave clear, but it looks like this inhibitor turret will go down. BDD has to Valkyrie to get himself out of the way, and that will guarantee this inhibitor to fall. The pressure is continuing for Hanwha Esports.
Kana's pushing over here. He does have Unleashed Teleport, so he can come back and try to stop them with a flank, and maybe even pick up his bounty.
A bit of extra gold, theoretically, as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's bounty plus inner turret. It's going to be pretty massive for them.
This is some vintage Kana as well.
He doesn't have a great teleport ward to flank on. He's going to have to rely on this team coming over here on the side. It's just a little bit too little, too late. Maybe they can grab 2 bounty turrets, though, with this mid turret available. It's still not as a great situation for them, but they're at least throwing up some of that gold deficit.
That is very true. It's kind of awful.
It's miserable for the Poke champions. They can't see, right? I mean, for Corki and for Jace in this particular case, it's hellish to have to play on this Rift right now.
Well, Kana's going to have to go back trying to defend this Nexus turret. He's not going to be able to do so.
And they won't get the Baron either.
Well, they might have an opportunity. I mean, Dread does have Smite available. Might need to be an absolute hero here as the Moonlight Vigil does come through. Fair bit of damage, but Ghost is also going to take that True Shot barrage. Good knock-up onto Dudu there by the Baron. Thank you very much, Baron, for that one. Maybe a Nongshim fan, as another knock-up does come in.
They bought time for
yeah, Dread's going to come through, but not going to be able to steal it away. It's On Fleek that has the right Smite finger, and that is the second Baron for Hanwha Life Esports.
I dropped him a name on the one he just locked in just there, the magic resist item, and that's like really telling the story of this game.
Yeah. The more Malmortius?
Yes, Malmortius. That is.
Hey,
that
did a lot of damage to Vista there. Nice work, BDD, but they are going to lose their inhibitor in this mid lane. Nongshim circling the drain right now. Hanwha Life, they just had the right answers throughout this game. Yes, that first Baron was risky, but it paid off. Bit of a 50-50 on the second Baron, but still, On Fleek was able to find it. And so really nicely done, and honestly, I kind of thought that this Hanwha Life Esports was going to be a big old downgrade and that Nongshim was the team that we should be looking out for, but in this game, Hanwha Life really defying our expectations. Samdi as well has just been brilliant on this Ezreal, and this time around Karis was not shut down, and he's showing us why he was so good in Challenger.
Yeah, and BDD really dropping the ball in this Corki pick, I have to say. Felt like a flex considering Kana picking up that blind Jace, and it is not working out.
Well, that's a cast. Not exactly one that's going to do too much now, as Dread thinks that this is his opportunity, but he gets exploded before he could do anything. The Crescent Guard comes down, and On Fleek is immortal, dives on forward, and Ghost going to have to try and get to the fountain. He's unable to do so. It's a double kill for Samdi. Kana is well and truly dead as On Fleek grabs that kill, and the Nexus evaporates as Hanwha Life Esports will bring us to Game 3.
It's a really dominant game, and